All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and who also were well. Peace and salutations to those that are of the hopeful elect. So I want to do a quick lesson. All right, going into how the wickedness, pretty much, has increased. And we've been saying this for years. Of course, the closer we get to the end, the more we're going to see wickedness increase. All right. But, the point where we're at now, it's like, man, and the Lord, ultimately he controls the affairs of the earth, and the predicament that the earth is in, is like this temporarily. All right. Even the Most High himself and his only begotten Son, all right, Yahweh Shai, has to bear how the earth is, even though they have the power to change it right now. All right, but the Most High is bound by his words of prophecy. Okay. And, we're getting closer to this devil rolling out the sea hip. All right. There was articles going around saying that Biden has officially announced that the U.S. dollar, all right, will be, changed into a CBDC. All right, you got the BRICS nations. They're getting ready to launch their digital currency. All right, so even though it seems peace and safety right now, all right, spiritually, everything is being cranked up. All right, more and more abnormal, behavior is being shown, all right, without no end in sight, so to speak. It's like, man, this place is just getting more and more outlandish, man. And that's because, the Lord has turned those evil spirits up. The demons gotta level up, okay? So that's where we're at right now. We're seeing the reason why, people is acting so fucking far out and gone and demonic is because the evil spirits done leveled up. Why? Because we're getting closer and closer to the hour of temptation, which that's going to be the peak. That's going to be the peak of wickedness and of evil. All right. And the demons, they know that time is approaching, and they know that, the time where they're not going to have dominion in the earth like that. All right. They know that time is coming as well. That's why when Yahweh Shai was about to cast out those spirits, Yahweh Shai, confronted the demon. All right. And those evil spirits was speaking, saying, why hast thou, come to torment me before my time? So the evil spirits, they know there's a time limit. All right. So they're just going crazy. And then on top of that, they're becoming stronger and stronger. All right. So that's what we're seeing. We're seeing everything in far as wickedness increase, man. And that's the reason why on the right hand side, the Lord is going to pour more of his spirit unto the righteous, all right, to combat, the darkness that's becoming even most gross darkness. All right, it's increasing. Where the Lord is going to increase the right hand side. I want to get a quick precept real quick. This is Revelations 18:5. All right. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. All right. Now, this is honing in on America, Babylon the Great. All right. Because America, this is the pinnacle. This is the headquarters of wickedness in the earth, man. All right. And all the new wicked vibrations, the new wicked trends get pushed out through here, through America, through this system that's set up, all right, through Babylon the Great. But it says, for her sins have reached unto heaven. So, the angels are reporting the matter. The scriptures tell you that the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. Now, when that was written towards Israel. All right, but now this could be applied to America, to Babylon the Great. All right. And that's the reason why, America, when you look on the chart or whatever, it says that America has the most so-called UFO sightings versus everywhere else in the world, because America is Babylon the Great. And the Lord is watching this bitch, because the Lord wanna burn this place with fire, man. All right? Just like he did Sodom and Gomorrah. Why? Because the sins have reached up to the Lord's throne, man. All right, here it is. The angels is reporting the matter before the feet of the heavenly Father. Okay, the Lord is pissed off. All right. So the Lord is speeding up the times, because again, the Lord is bound by his word, but the Lord is still angry. And the Lord is going to appease his wrath through judgments. All right. But the elect got to get built up. The elect got to hear the word, The elect got to go through the trials and tribulations. And once that come, then the destruction is going to come. Then the judgment. Then the Lord's going to send those spirits that was created for vengeance, that are going to appease the anger of the Heavenly Father. All right. And then the Lord is going to finish it off with the fire from the chariots, so-called UFOs, and the nuclear destruction, man, from World War III. All right. But, the harsh judgments that's coming, the famine, plagues, it's all warranted. It's all warranted. And that's what we're seeing. All right. Unseemly things is being broadcasted because, the Lord is showing us why he's going to be justified in destroying 2/3 of Israel. Okay. Let me get another precept. Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right. And, the sins is reached unto the heavens. So the iniquity is abounding. Okay. It's to the point where, now the heavens got to come down to the earth and correct matters. All right. Yahweh has to send his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. All right. To hit the reset button on the earth. Okay. And the events that's taking place now is similar to the events that was taking place pre-flood. Okay. It's just that it's only worse now. All right. But we're going to see more. It's only going to increase the wickedness, man. That's why we got to fear Yahweh Shema Shai, because the Lord is constantly making examples, man. All right. Of why he's going to bring harsh judgment. So Matthew 24:12 again, it says, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right. And because iniquity, sin, wickedness is becoming more and more and more and more, it's abounding more and more. It's becoming more and more, normalized. Okay. The love of many is waxing cold. So now more and more people are becoming corrupted. All right. And it's only a mixture, that's going to perpetuate more and more evil. Okay. So that's the reason why the Lord is going to bring judgment, because iniquity is abounding. And now because iniquity is abounding, judgment is going forth. People's becoming more and more outlandish. All right. Let me get another precept real quick. That's Satan. Literally was about to think of a precept. It came in my mind, and Satan came through. But it's all good. Let me go. That's what I wanted to get. Okay. This is Genesis chapter 6 and 5. And the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. All right. And that's how it is now. All right. Every imagination of the thoughts of his heart, speaking of man on earth, was only evil continually. So it was only evil continually. There was no break, or, there was no, turning back. These people is going full on. There's no matter what you can do to tell these people, or what judgments can take place. All right. As long as these people are still able-bodied, they're gonna go on full on in wickedness. All right, and that's including 2/3 of Israel as well, man. So therefore, the Lord just gotta just hit the reset button. Just like during this time, this is the reason why the Lord flooded the earth. All right, because man just was going on, and man has to be stopped. All right, but it takes a divine power. It takes an angelic power, to bring mankind into subjection, and that is Yahweh Shai. All right, the King of Kings. He's going to come back and bring man into subjection. All right, and bring man into order, because women are a part of man. All right, man is a species, so man on earth is going to be put in subjection. All right, and they're going to be put underneath the ones that were created to actually rule, which are the Israelites. All right, now in this time, the rulers to come, the first fruits of the kingdom. All right, the first rulers that are going to rule underneath Yahweh Shai. All right, the Lord is going to pardon their iniquities. All right, the Lord is going to pardon their sins. Why? Because their heart, their mind is pure towards Yahweh Shai. All right, like King David was a man after the Most High's own heart. Nevertheless, King David was still a man in the flesh, and he still sinned. All right, but the Lord had mercy on him, even though the Lord still judged him. All right, and that's how it is for the hopeful elect. Versus 2/3 of Israel is just going to be destroyed. All right, without remedy. Okay, they're going to be destroyed with the wicked. They're going to receive the same judgment Esau is going to receive in the heathen nations, man. All right, but the Lord is going to have to speed this place up, because the Lord wants to bring judgment. Yahweh Shai wants to come back and deliver and bring judgment. The elect, the ones that truly want out of these vile bodies, all right, want salvation in the kingdom. All right, the animals, the living creatures, the trees, and the different foliages, the whole earth itself wants the kingdom, man. All right, so let me get this precept. It's in Matthew 24. Lord's will, I'll begin to close it out too. This is Matthew chapter 24. In 22, it says, and except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. So that's how bad it is, man. The Lord got to just speed, space, time, because it's still 24 hours in a day. All right. But some days feel like it's long and never ending. And some days feel like, man, it feel like I just woke up and now it's already time to go to sleep again, because the Lord controls that. The Lord can make the weeks go by fast. It'll be the same 24 hours, but it'll just go by fast, because the Lord, again, he controls that dial, man. So this is what the Lord going to do. He's going to speed time up, and he's doing that right now, because the Lord, he's speeding the time up by way of making prophecy happen. Okay. So read that again, Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the Lord is doing it for the sake of those that are going to be delivered, man. All right. Because the ones that are going to be delivered, all right, they're going to be having the testimony of Yahweh by Shema Shai. They're going to witness the power and the glory of the Lord, man. And that's going to translate over into the kingdom, where the fear of the Lord is going to be pushed throughout the universe ultimately. Okay, starting off with here on earth. All right. So, hey, man, the Lord is getting ready to work, man. All right, the Lord is getting ready to really bring heavy judgment, upon these wicked people. All right, because who else gonna stop them? They're just gonna continue to go on. Esau, Edom. Here it is. This devil Esau, Edom. He knows the prophecies. He knows that the men of the Lord has the truth. All right. He knows that the chariots are the angels. He knows that Yahweh Shai exists. He knows the Heavenly Father exists. But nevertheless, this devil, he's gonna go full steam ahead. All right. Because this devil, he sees it, as long as it's still in his power, that, so to speak, all right, to push his NWO, he's gonna do it. All right. So pretty much the Lord gotta stop everything, man. Let me get Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. Okay, so we're waiting on Yahweh Shema Shai to bring judgment upon this place. And while we're here, we're vexed. All right, just like Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, their deeds. All right, we have to suffer, and then on top of being vexed, we're going through afflictions. All right, but Lord's will, we part of the elect. It's all for our benefit. And soon enough, if we keep our patience, the Lord will keep us from the hour of temptation. All right, which is the mark of the beast being implemented, the C-hip and the Neuralink. The Lord's going to keep us from that. And when the Lord come back, when Yahweh Shai returns on the earth, he's going to find faith on the earth, man. And he's going to deliver his elect. All right. But these people are going to go on, man. More and more just, man. All right. It's only going to get crazier from here, man. It's only going to get worse. And everything's going to be televised. Everything's going to be noised abroad. All right. The end of the world will be televised as well. Because when the nuclear missiles hit America, was good riddance. All right. The satellites is going to pick up the footage. All right. So people outside of America, the apostles went into it. When you read, I believe it's in the book of Revelations, the 18th chapter, all the way down, if I'm not mistaken. But it said the nations were standing afar off, crying for America. Because they're going to see the satellite imagery of America on fire, man. All right. And they're not going to be able to, they're not going to be able to exploit America no more for the abundance, of riches. Okay. So good riddance for this place, man. And Esau, Edom, after America destroyed, you Edomites and you heathen nations are going to be put in slavery where you belong, underneath the nation of Israel. Then the earth is going to go back to being the Garden of Eden again. All right. So we need Yahweh Shah to come back to deliver us first and foremost, and then establish the kingdom. All right. And then, it's a wrap from there. So, the victory is already in place. It just got to play out in real time. So with that being said, Lord's will, this lesson is edifying. I want to say, call all Yahweh Shema Shah Bashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to those that are hopeful elect. Shalom and a Baba Bar.